Welcome to NILASKY. Please subscribe to my channel for more updates, insights, and discoveries about some of the most beautiful and fastest changing areas in Ghana. Thank you. Today, I want to take you on a calm, refreshing journey. A journey that starts right here in East Legon Hills and flows all the way to the scenic and cool highlands of Aburi. But the real beauty of this trip is not just the destination. It's the road itself. The path we're taking passes through Lakeside, and it's one of the most peaceful, enjoyable, and impressive drives you'll experience around Accra. There was a time, just a few years ago, around 2022, when this stretch of road didn't look anything like it does today. Back then, if you had to pass through here, especially during the rainy season, you needed a lot of patience and a strong vehicle. The road was mostly untarred. It had patches of broken sections, and parts of it would turn muddy and slippery. Drivers had to maneuver around puddles and potholes, and it wasn't uncommon to see vehicles stuck in the mud, especially after a downpour. But today, that entire story has changed. From East Legon Hills through Lakeside, all the way up toward Aburi, the road has been completely redone. Smooth, tarred, and lined on both sides with proper drainage systems, it's now a comfortable ride. As you drive, you can feel the difference immediately. The vehicle doesn't bounce, there's no need to slow down constantly, and your journey becomes peaceful and relaxing. The quality of the road is impressive. The asphalt is strong and smooth, with good grip, even in rainy weather. The base was properly compacted before the tar was laid, and that means you don't feel the road giving way under your tires. It's not just a surface job. This was built to last. As you leave East Legon Hills and begin to move toward the lakeside area, you start to notice how open and refreshing the surroundings are. The air feels lighter, and the noise of the city fades into a more gentle rhythm. The road gently curves and stretches ahead like a ribbon, inviting you to relax and enjoy the journey. Driving through Lakeside is a real pleasure. The area is calm and very green. You'll see tall trees, large open spaces, and occasional birds flying across the road or sitting on power lines. There are parts of this road where the trees on both sides lean inward just enough to give you that feeling of driving through a natural tunnel. And with the road being so smooth, it becomes a truly relaxing experience. This road has been designed with safety in mind too. There are proper gutters on both sides, which means that when it rains, the water flows away quickly and doesn't collect on the surface. Before the upgrade, the rains used to wash away parts of the road and create erosion along the edges. But now, thanks to the new drainage systems, all of that has been controlled. Even during heavy downpours, this road remains solid and safe to use. Another thing that stands out is how well lit some portions of the road are, especially in and around the lakeside area. Streetlights have been installed along key points, and they give off a steady, warm glow at night. That makes evening travel more secure and more comfortable, especially for people who prefer to drive at night. You no longer need to worry about dark corners or poorly lit sections. This road offers visibility and peace of mind. The transition from East Legon Hills into Lakeside and then onward toward the Aburi stretch is almost seamless. There are gentle slopes, wide bends, and beautiful long views ahead. When you're driving on this road, especially early in the morning or in the late afternoon, you can see the sunlight reflecting gently off the asphalt, creating a beautiful shimmer that makes the whole experience feel almost magical. Sometimes, in the early morning, mist gathers slightly over the road as you begin to climb toward the Aburi side. You'll feel the cool breeze brushing through the windows, and the scent of fresh leaves and grass fills the air. The temperature begins to drop slightly, and you know you're heading somewhere special. It's the kind of road that makes you want to slow down just a little and take it all in. You'll also notice how quiet it gets in certain areas. The sound of your car's engine and the occasional chirping of birds are all you hear. There's something very calming about driving through a place where nature is still present and alive, where the road itself doesn't fight you with bumps and potholes, but instead glides smoothly beneath your wheels. This stretch of road allows you to focus on your journey. You're not constantly adjusting your driving to avoid obstacles. Your hands rest gently on the wheel, and your eyes follow the curves ahead without any stress. It makes you appreciate how far we've come in terms of road quality in Ghana. Roads like this make traveling not just easier, but more enjoyable. And what's truly amazing is the consistency of the road quality from the very beginning at East Legon Hills, through the peaceful lakeside zone and all the way to the start of the hills toward Aburi. It's not just one section that was done well, it's the entire stretch. From start to finish, the road remains solid, smooth, and dependable. Even during high traffic times, the road handles the pressure well. Cars move freely, and there's enough width in many parts for two vehicles to pass comfortably. The road design was clearly thought out to ensure that traffic could flow without unnecessary delays or tight squeezes. That helps reduce stress for drivers, whether you're heading to town or coming back home. The beauty of this road is that it gives you a moment to breathe. You can roll down your window, feel the wind, take in the views, and just enjoy being present in the moment. It's not just transportation. It's an experience, a journey through calm, space, and motion. And even when you're not in a hurry, it becomes a perfect road for a Sunday afternoon drive. You can take your time, maybe even stop by a quiet spot along the way to rest or enjoy the surroundings. The journey becomes its own reward. As you near the Aburi side, the road begins to rise more noticeably. You start to feel the elevation. The air is cooler, thinner, and cleaner. You can see farther into the distance, and on clear days, the view from up there is absolutely breathtaking. The smooth road under your tires, the mountains ahead, and the soft wind blowing through. This is what peaceful travel feels like. There are very few roads around Accra that offer this kind of seamless transition, from urban edge to gentle countryside, from flat ground to rising highlands. And the fact that you can now take this route with comfort and confidence is something worth appreciating. So the next time you're thinking about taking a drive, whether it's to get away from the busy city or just to enjoy the landscape, consider using this road from East Legon Hills through Lakeside and up toward Aburi. It's not just a road, it's a peaceful path, a calm connection between two beautiful parts of Ghana. And if you enjoy discovering these quiet gems, these smooth rides and hidden routes, then make sure you subscribe to NILASKY. I'll continue to bring you real-life experiences, road updates, and scenic drives across Ghana. Thank you for spending this time with me. I truly appreciate it.